Dear students, we are just continuing our study on motion in straight line. So we have seen that when time changes, the position of object also changes. And for position, we have just taken a frame of reference and given the name x-axis, and we have taken a point and we denoted that point with 0. And from there, in one direction we have taken positive displacement like 1, 2, 3, 4, and in other direction we have taken the negative displacement -1, -2, -3, -4. And we know that when we are considering about the distance, then we are taking the path of the object. Like if the object is moving in positive direction and then again coming in back, then we are just adding all those movements and then we are calculating the distance covered. But when we are thinking of displacement, in that condition we are just talking about the initial and the final point, and based on that we are actually calculating the displacement. So we have just drawn a few graph. Like here we have just considered like at t1 the position was like at t2 the position was that. So can we draw that in a graph? Like we have taken this as a x-axis and this as a horizontal line as a time. So we are not thinking that the time is a negative time. We have just considered time because time cannot be negative. Time has only one direction and it always moves going above and above. So time cannot go back. So we have always time always moves up. And x-axis object can be in positive side. So we are just taking this positive, and this can go in negative side. So in all the cases, time just will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, starting with 0. Okay. So now can you see that which graph will represent distance versus time? So can this graph represent distance versus time? Can this graph represent distance versus time? Can this graph represent distance versus time? So let us see this. Here we are seeing that when time is moving, when time is more time, like 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, when more time is getting spent, the distance is also moving up. So you just see, as we are moving up, the distance is more. So we can say that this graph may represent distance versus time. Let us consider this. What is happening here? Initially, this distance is moving when time is expanding. But just see here, after this point, the distance is coming down, and then again it is going up. So we know that displacement cannot decrease with the time. Displacement always increase. So this graph cannot represent distance into time graph. Distance time graph. So this can represent, this cannot represent. In this case again, we are seeing that this x position is increasing with time. So this may represent distance versus time graph. In this condition, it is clearly said this is going up and then coming and becoming 0, going up, then coming and becoming 0. So this cannot be distance versus time graph. And in the same way, this cannot happen. What is happening here? Here this thing is changing with time, but when t is 0, there is some definite distance, because this x represents some point like 4, 5, anything. So that is not possible. At for time taken, zero time taken, the distance should be zero. So this cannot start from a point. This will always start with this point. So this again cannot represent distance and time graph. Now let us think displacement versus time graph. Obviously, this will represent displacement. It is always possible that the object keeps moving in one direction, in positive direction, and in that condition, when time moves up, so the displacement also keeps going up and up. So this graph is sure and certainly represent displacement versus time graph. In this condition, this x position is coming down. So we are knowing that position may change, because for some time the object had moved in the opposite direction. Like for till it is increasing, this is going like in this direction. For a certain period, this is moving in the opposite direction. In that condition, this will start coming down. But as this amount is less, so still its position is positive. So it is showing some positive position, and then again it is moving. So this may represent displacement versus time graph. In this condition, again the same situation. So this will also represent distance, displacement versus time graph. Here we are saying that when you are starting from your home and coming back to home, and again going to office, and again every day you are going to office. This is your office position, coming back to home. Office position, coming back to home. So this is, so when you are coming back to home, your displacement becomes zero. You are going to office, again coming back to home, again your displacement becomes zero. So this is also possible. Displacement can be negative, because after this is you are moving in some opposite direction here, because the positive x is coming towards zero, and then again you are changing your directions, going up, again changing your directions. So this is also possible. Yes, at time t is equal to 0, the position of an object could be anything, 4, 5, -4, -5, anything. So this will also represent the displacement versus time graph. So this is a simple, a little example of a more elaboration of distance versus time, or displacement versus time graph. Thank you.